Well, here I am. I'm back at the Sharp Shopper in Winchester, Virginia, and I am back in less than 1 week, which is absolutely unheard of in my life. So typically I come down, I live in South Central Pennsylvania. I come to the Winchester, Virginia Sharp Shopper about every 3 weeks, but I'm back because there was something I got that my husband really liked. And so I'm gonna see if I can get some more of it. So let's get in here and check it out. So here's the sales that you find right inside the door. This time I'm noticing that there are some pepperoni deals, 5 ounces for 99 cents. That's good. And then a couple of Reese's things. So Reese's dipped animal crackers, 8.5 ounces for 1.99, and Reese's dark chocolate thins, 12 ounces and a little bit for 3.99. The rest of the stuff here is looking pretty familiar to the last time I was in a few days ago. So what is shaken tea? There's none of these open that I can see, but there's 12 16.9 ounce bottles. Passion fruit, green tea, strawberry, jasmine, and the oolong tea? I don't know. But it's $3.99 a case. Very interesting. Ooh, and veggie straw cases. I love these. So there's the wavy chips, the straws, and then the ranch straws. I'm looking at the Spanish side of the box, but I think there's English somewhere. Right? Maybe? I don't know. There's 30 in here. There. No, it's all in Spanish. Okay, Spanish box variety, but still tastes the same. $3.99. Great deal. So I have to say that I'm pretty impressed with the differences in less than a week that is here, like in products. I expected to see a lot of repeats, and I mean there are, but there's a lot of new things too. So we have some baby food, fruit and veggie puree, 6 count for $1.99. Great price. So there's the peach mango squash, and apparently a banana apple blueberry as well. Apples and cream parfait. There's 4 4.3 ounce cups, and it is 99 cents. And we've got some apple cider vinegar, 16 fluid ounces for 79 cents, or the gallon, this is how I buy it, $4.79. So there is cherry mixed fruit, 12 bowls, 4 ounces, and 100% fruit juice, my favorite way to buy it. And mandarin oranges, same thing, 12 4-ounce cups and 100% fruit juice. And these are both $2.99. Great deal. So Keebler graham cracker crust, this is a great deal, 9 ounce, 10-inch original. And then there's a special Wicked Chocolatey Mint, 9-inch though, and 6 ounces, so smaller. Both of these are the same price, so 99 cents each. So Huggies Pull-Ups Girls 4 to 5 tea, 102 count. So this is a very large box. Princesses and Depends, 72 count women's medium, $23.99. Bark in the Belly beef and ancient greens, 28 pounds, $27.99. So a little less than $1 a pound. And it says Wolf Wolf. So this is another variety, chicken and ancient greens. Woof, woof, woof. Okay. And $1.99. Bone broth meal topper. 8 ounces. Couple flavors. Turkey, and chicken. So 2 flavors. All right, the mango habanero 18-ounce bag is now $1.99. Love this coloring. Looks really good, doesn't it? I mean, the bag looks good. So $3.49 for this 18-ounce Dawn Oxy, but actually this isn't actually 18 ounce upon a little reflection here. It's more like 14 and a little bit, but it's saying that one of these equals 2 regular bottles. So these are floating around everywhere. I'm not sure. This is the 3rd time I've seen them. My cooking box. And then there's these different kits. So this is lasagna. You just need to add milk, it says. And then there is a pasta kit. You just add bacon. These are all $2.99. Women owned, it says. And then there's a pizza kit. Ooh, this one's really heavy. Okay, it's got the mix, tomato sauce, garlic oil, all ingredients included in this one. So all of them $2.99. So we have these unlabeled pecan shortbread cookies, 99 cents by Cisco. So they're 11.3 ounces. Jamba fruit flavored snacks, smoothie inspired flavors, mango, pineapple, orange, passion fruit. Wow, this is a big box. Yeah, it's 3 pounds. 3 pounds, 2.4 ounces. There are 4 packets in here, but they're each 4.2 ounces. So, oh, they're like a big, like a resale box. Anyhow, $4.99. So these have really piqued my interest. They're Grand's cinnamon rolls. It says they're new. 8 large rolls. It's 30.5 ounces. Has original icing and different, cook times for however many you pull out. So the neat thing is you could do 1 or 2 or all of them. $2.99. Didn't buy them though because I have cinnamon rolls at home. But curious about them. And Jimmy Dean sausage links. This is a 12 count fully cooked variety, 9.6 ounces in there. 8 grams of protein per serving. Can't go wrong with that, right? And these are per box $1.99. Great deal on that. Gotta love it. And oh, look at these special healthy waffles. So there's only 6 in the box. They're about 7.4 ounces each. Yes, buckwheat and wild berry. Always organic, yummo, and flax plus. And I'm curious about, how much fiber and protein are in these because, that's a good thing to know. So for 2 waffles, there's 4 grams of protein. And these are $1.99 a box. Then I thought this was pretty interesting. It is a pizza and there is seasoned chicken. There's some mozzarella, special sauce. It looks good. It's made in Canada. 12.5 ounces. And then they also have a 4 cheese version. And this one is a 12-ounce pizza. Also from Canada. And they're $1.99 a piece. Pretty good deal for a frozen pizza. And these looked good. 4 cheese with sweet and spicy chili sauce. If you've tried this, tell me what you think. I'm really curious about it. I didn't pick one up. $2.99 for 15 ounces. And look at these sausages. Well, they're bratwurst. Traditional beer. This is a 19-ounce package. Now, I have purchased some different meatball varieties by this company, and they've been good. I haven't bought the bratwurst yet, but $2.49 for 19 ounces. That's fantastic price. And then they happen to have some meatballs today. Now, I haven't gotten spicy Sicilian, but that's what this is. An Italian style meatball. And it is a 16-ounce package of these. And these are $1.99. And check out this hunk of meat. Hunka, burning love. Big old chunk of pork. Look at that. $3.29 a pound. And these are like 14-ish pounds each. So much meat there. So this is St. Louis style spare ribs with a bone in. And have you ever heard of smoked salmon candy bites? I haven't. What is that? I don't know what that is. Is it candied? Or is it just salmon and we're calling it candy? I don't know. But the name drew me to examine further. Quite interesting. And there's a recipe you can make with them. Yeah. So it's $6.99 for a pound and a half. And then a lobster tail. I've never made my own lobster. I've heard it's very good, and I totally should do it because I love lobster and I haven't had it in so long. We have to be very careful in my home because my husband has a seafood allergy. So $7.99 for 6 ounce. And then check these out, shrimp bites. So just breaded shrimp. You know, some little packages of breaded shrimp. They're 9 ounces for $1.49. That's a pretty good deal. Taquitos. So here's your run-of-the-mill beef taquitos, 15 ounce, and these are $2.99. And then something new, spinach and 3 cheese taquitos, and these are mini. I'm not sure how many they are, but that's what they are. 22 are in here. It's a 16.5 ounce, and it's $1.99. We've got boneless chicken. Now this is honey variety. Looks pretty interesting, huh? 20-ounce bag. Tyson. And these are $3.99 each. And there is also another flavor variety. We have buffalo flavor of the boneless chicken bites. Remind you, like popcorn chicken, right? And these are $3.99 for the 20 ounces as well. And then breaded and stuffed chicken parmesan chicken breast, the stuffed chicken breast. So like you've had the chicken cordon bleu variety. I thought that maybe there was like peppers in the little chicken, but it doesn't list that in the ingredients. So 30 ounces for $5.99, and then they also have a scallop and lobster variety. I've never seen those. This is a smaller box. There's only 2 in this box. But so they're 10 ounces for $2.99. And I thought these are so cute. They are star-shaped chicken nuggets. So it's a 5-pound bag. Look at them. Aw, so precious. I am personally not a fan of chicken nuggets, but my children are. Okay, adorable. I think kids would just have a great time with these. A really good time. So $9.99 for those. Okay, so I'm back. And you can see it's not nearly as much as I normally buy, but I was just there not too many days ago. So this was a total of $81.87. And I got some great deals. So this here is the reason I went back anyways. This juice infused tea my husband really liked. Unfortunately, the mango was all gone. So they only had the Meyer lemon, which I did not get last time. And they had the strawberry kiwi. So these were 3 for $1. So I got 24 of each of those for him. So let's see. So that was $8 for each flavor, $16 total for those. And then they had these Hostess donuts and this special seasonal flavor, frosted strawberry. limited edition. And then just regular powdered sugar variety. And these were $1.29 a bag. So, well, 9.5 ounce bag for the chocolate ones and 10 ounce for the powdered sugar. The string cheese, this is a 12 ounce package for $1.49. So I bought 2 of those. And then we have the cheese doodles. These are like the little crunchy ones. Yeah, and these are 8.5 ounce bags. And these were 99 cents a bag, so I bought 4 of those. And then the Wise cheese doodles, party size, these are 15 ounce bags. These were only $1.49, so I got 3 of those. And then I have some sesame seeds just because I needed some sesame seeds. And their prices on spices and those types of things are pretty good there. So these were $1.09. And then a package of turkey, 22 ounces. So it's 1 pound, 6 ounces of turkey. And this was $3.99. And also $3.99 were these Pilgrim's buttery popcorn chickens. 24 ounces, so 1.5 pounds. I'd never seen buttery popcorn chicken, so I thought that seemed like something my crew might enjoy. So I bought 2 bags of those. And then these, I showed you these in the store, and then I decided that we should have these. So these are the shrimp bites. They're 9 ounce bags, and they were $1.49 a bag. So it's a pretty good deal for shrimp. So it's approximately 14 to 16 per package, per 9 ounce package. And these I also showed you and then decided we should try these. So these are mini taquitos, spinach and 3 cheese. I've never seen that or tried that. So $1.99 for those, and I bought 2 of those. And then cheese stuffed hot dogs, the mega pack, 2 16 ounce packages inside the box. And these were $2.99. And then the baby food. So Earth's Best, this is banana apple blueberry. And these were 3 for $1. So it was $1.99 for a 6-pack box. So there's the banana apple blueberry. And this variety. Peach mango squash. So I bought 3 boxes of each of these. So $6 and $6, $12 total spent there. And Nutri-Grain blueberry. This is a bigger box than it seems. It's like they actually put more bars in the box or something. I don't know. There's 16 bars, and it's kind of an average size box, a little bigger than normal. So it's 20.8 ounces, which is 1 pound, 4.8 ounces. And this was $3.29. Yes, $3.29. So 2 of those. And then lastly, the Nature Valley soft baked oatmeal squares, peanut butter flavor, 12 bars for a total of 14.88 ounces. And these were $1.99 a box, and I bought 2 of those. So much smaller haul than normal. So, but it was good. It's a surprise. So I hope you enjoyed this mini haul. Again, it was $81.87, and I will be back again soon with another video, and I will chat with you then.